Alright guys, what's up? This video has been long overdue. I'm going to show you what I've been up to. Main thing is I've been talking with some people at PCMofNC, and I got a tune and I just put in an electric fan kit. Let me show you how that is right now. I also installed hood struts from Redline tuning. Just rivet them in place. Pretty easy. Alright, now for the main thing, the electric fan. You can already see how much room there is. But just getting that alone would be worth it. You know, I'll go over the steps of how I did it too, because I was trying to find some videos online of how to do it, but I couldn't find anything. Alright, the first thing they wanted you to do, just disconnect the battery. That's pretty simple to do. Then, to remove your airbox, and then the washer tank itself. Down there, there's a screw right there. And then there's one right there. That, you literally just take on both those guys, and then just lift straight up, and then it comes out. Those little pumps there's two little hoses that are attached to it. You'll see them when you take it off. If you take them off, just tilt the airbox that way. Then just pull out the hose and you should be good. And after that, the main thing they want you to take off your hose and then the stock fan. It's pretty simple to do. And then after that, they want you to take off this bracket. There's 3 bolts, you can access them through the pulley. I think they're 13 millimeter. There's 3 of them. And then once that comes out, this thing just swivels out of the way. Nothing's gonna leak out of that, which is perfect. And then once that's out of the way, you can put it into this area. And there's 4 15 millimeter bolts. You can see it very easily that hold on the tensioner, and then what the power steering pump bolts into. Once you take those guys out, you have a straight shot at the 2 10 millimeter bolts over here, and you can see the temperature probe I drilled and tapped. It actually wasn't too bad to do it. I mean, the thing is aluminum, so it cut pretty easily. So once you do that, put everything back together. And then one harness goes from here, one back over here, and then it has one of the ends has a couple wires, a pink, green, and then a ground. And then the other half comes down here and it connects into the other harness. And then that other harness has a big relay, and then a little wire loom coming off of that. Has a fuse, a ground, and then the power goes over here. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if you can see that. I just put the sticker on there. I thought it looked pretty nice. And then along with their fan, I got their fan patch and a tune, which is honestly one of the best purchases for, I think it was like 170. It's easily one of the best mods you can do. And then those 2 grounds just go into the fender over here. And then the other red wire goes on this 13 millimeter bolt. This thing, I'll explain how this goes because it was kind of confusing to me. These 2 wires, they come with little like suitcase tab kind of connections. You slide the other wire in and then you connect them in. So what you do to take this off, you loosen these up, and there is a couple of the little tabs down here. Those is one here, over here. There's one back here, and there's another one over here, and then 2 more down there. Once you loosen all those up, and then you loosen your bolts, you can lift it up slightly, but then you'll notice that there's like big blocks. There's one block here, there's a big one here, and then there's a big one over here. You'll notice that those are stuck to the actual fuse box itself. What I did that helped, when it was actually up, I loosened it and I pushed down, and then all the little blocks came out, then you can access them. And then the one you're going for inside of here is like about like that big. You can see it. And then it's like let me see, I can give you an example here. The big block is kind of like this, and then there's two little connectors on each side, similar to these. The ones you just flip off and it comes out. So then once you undo those, it'll come out. And then there's a ton of room. It has all the wires in there, and you can add your little suitcase tabs inside of there. You can splice them in, and then everything will fit perfectly. Once you do it, you'll see it's pretty damn easy. And then that was pretty much it. And then I got the tune, which is pretty damn good. I think even with my 275s, it could like burn the rubber. I'll see if it does. I'm gonna do it 0 to 60 in a minute right now. Let me just give you another view. That just, even if you're considering about it, like not even for the performance, just the amount of space you get makes it worth it. But I do notice a big difference when I take it off. The engine is a lot quieter, and it's like pretty responsive now too, even more than before. All right, let me see if I can go do a 0 to 60 real quick. All right, I'm coming up on a stoplight right now, and I'll do a 0 to 60. Just let this car pass. All right. Alright guys, let me know what you think. And I'm really surprised that I have 275s and it still burned the rubber. Thanks so much for watching.